What's going on, guys? We want to recap is here for a brand new week, and welcome to the week of Sunday, October 5th to we'll do Sunday, October 12th. So there's a few things that's different. Honestly, one, like, you obviously see my screen now. You don't see like the blank whatever it is, the cube ruins or whatever that like I switched to like about a month or two ago. This is also seems to be like a longer video, and also what else? Oh yeah, I'm posting this on Monday, which honestly isn't like what like I usually do. So let's talk about that stuff real fast. So the thing about Monday, I'll just talk about that first. I was on vacation. It's a small thing, I guess. Like, I've done this in the past. I know I was on vacation. Like, I'm pretty sure, was it 2 weeks ago? So yeah, um, but I'm sorry, I uploaded a video was gone and all this stuff. So yeah, but the second thing is, why am I showing this? Why am I showing like my actual document for week one recap, like my kind of behind the scenes, I guess. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this all the time, but well, I don't know if I'm gonna be showing my screen the whole other time. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to switch it up with week one recap now. Ever since the beginning, I've been doing this kind of like, I guess, commentary type of style, like where like I have something on in the background, and then like I um actually show like the image, like I download the picture and like I post it into like my video editing software or whatever, then just do voiceovers for it. I want to change that up because I feel like it with especially with like the recent change, or not recent change, like I think we're like 30 or 40 episodes in. But like, since I have like a week one recap video on YouTube and a week one recap podcast on Spotify, I decided I'm just gonna merge them because it just takes like a long time doing both. Like I have to like record the voiceovers, get all the images, like make sure like I cut like all the parts of me like messing up, or I don't know, whatever, like all the blank space. And I just decided, and for a podcast, I don't have to like do that. Like it's just like raw, unedited footage. Like most of the time, unless I need to like edit some stuff, like the beginning or the end, or me like saying something. I don't freaking know, but like yeah, this time I'm just gonna be like merging them together. I'm gonna be recording a full podcast, I guess now. So no more week one recap videos. I mean, this is still a video, but like, I'm gonna be like doing this podcast style. So hour, like close to an hour, maybe a little bit over than an hour. Sometimes in my podcast, I think I got like almost 2 hours at one point, but this is how it's gonna be now. If this doesn't work out or whatever, then maybe I'll go back to the original way. But I bet this is like the best of both worlds for both YouTube and Spotify. So let's get started with this. And I don't know if like this is always gonna be on the screen. If it's gonna always be if it's always gonna be like me showing this document. This might be like the only time you guys really see it, but for now, this is like the best thing I could do. Maybe I'll add like a background, or like put a photo in the background or something. Maybe I like make an image like based off the season or like the topics. I don't know. I'll have to see. But right now, this is the best thing I could do, especially on like short like notice or short time, especially with me coming back from vacation today. So yeah, let's started. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video. If you guys want to support Fortnite Shop, use the code Giver. Sorry, Gaberboy to some my teen Fortnite Shop. You guys want to support me. I don't really just like check out the podcast anymore because, well, this is both the podcast and of YouTube. So go check out YouTube. Go check out Spotify, depending on where you are. On Spotify, rate and what else is there? Follow, I think it is. I keep forgetting like what it is. And code Gamer10 for 10% off on Advanced. I don't think I have any special codes. I would have had one if I recorded this on Sunday, so I'm sorry. But let's get started. So what I'm gonna do, what I want to do is I kind of want to like switch and like put the Google Doc on my second monitor, then like move it to the other screen so I get to like read like what I wrote down. I guess this is how I do it, but we'll see. But for now, let's do it this way. So for Sunday, October 5th, We got some upcoming K-pop Demon Hunters cosmetics. We got a free loading screen quest reward, golden icon emote, how it's done icon emote, and a microphone for Rumi. We're still waiting on it, like whenever it comes out. Maybe it'll be at some point. We don't know yet, but I hope it comes out at some point because I don't know. I feel like I don't even know honestly. I'm too tired, guys. But yeah. When I kind of hope that we get all this stuff. I feel like the collab was like super rushed, and I feel like they didn't like do everything they wanted to do. Of course, we got like the skins, back blings, pickaxes, and Demon Rush mode, which is all fun and all that stuff. But I feel like an emote would honestly like make it so much better. So hopefully we get it at some point. Um, Jeez, that was loud. The bony bounce is currently being advertised in some people's newsfeed, despite not being in the shop currently. So it might come back soon. We'll see. I actually don't even know if it came back recently. For OG, we got the floating island now at Rune 1. Pretty cool. Don't really have anything else to say about that. Then for Festival Party Royale, we got a full showcase of what the Festival Party Royale map will look like once it's released. This is gonna have this on in the background. Shout out to Beast Fan Creative for like this background footage, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna actually speed this up a little bit because I don't know like how slow or fast like the person goes, but I'm actually excited for this. I feel like them kind of like combining two, I want to say, dead modes. Like I feel like no one really goes in Party Royale that much anymore unless like they're trying to flex or find a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. You know, that weird stuff. And no one really goes into jam stage that much. I don't really like know any like situation that happens. So I don't know, maybe we'll like get this released at some point, but I still think it's sorry. I still think it's really cool. I'm excited for the concept. I don't know if I can make a video on it like when it first comes out, but yeah, it's almost done. So yeah, let me just do this. I mean, yeah, the map looks cool too. Like I like all the visuals, like the posters for like current like events. Like I saw like the Daft Punk concert. I saw Gorillas poster. Like here's Daft Punk right here. I think there's a Gorillas one a little bit. I don't know where it was, but I remember I just saw one. Oh wait, here it is. Gorillas, Daft Punk. So yeah, I think it's cool that they're trying out this new map. How many pages do I actually have? Oh jeez. All right. It's probably delayed. It was supposed to be released alongside the Daft Punk event, but the map also features promo for Gorillas, but still no clue when it will release. So yeah, I guess if it was supposed to like release during Daft Punk, then it's kind of weird. And of course, like we're like past that stuff. Daft Punk happened 2 weeks ago, pretty sure. But at the same time, like when like I was also on vacation too, I still like logged on like real fast just to like get the shoes or whatever because just wanted it. But also, Gorillas run the next season, so I don't really know at this point. And for Monday, I also had to do this. Monday, October 6th, sorry. We got cosmetics and collabs. The Ares set got the Tron Ares Jared Leto skin got decrypted. Um includes we're gonna look at all this stuff later, like when we go to Fortnite.gg to like look at all the leaked skins that came out this week and all that stuff, but let's go over this now. We got the Ares Tron skin with 3 styles, the helmet off, helmet on, and see-through. The Dillinger disc backwing. Actually, let's do okay, well I didn't get a whatever. Dillinger disc backwing with reactivity on and off styles. The Ares staff pickaxe. Dillinger disc pickaxe. Jump jet glider. Portal beam emote. Little light cycle emote. And it doesn't change the colors when using the older blue Tron skins that released like 4 chapters ago, and the Tron Ares glow wrap. I never really liked. Actually, never even watched Tron. Heard it's a good movie, but like I never tried it, or never watched it. So I don't really have to do it at some point. Friday the Freddy's creator Scott Coffin still isn't interested in a collab with unfitting games, even if the devs pay a lot of money. He also said there are no other games that will throw a lot of money at you to be in their game. No, just go on to Dead by Daylight. I mean, I feel like Friday the Freddy's is like a really wanted collab. I always see people on Twitter and there's other places like talk about how they want it. I was gonna do this so like I don't like reveal like the next stuff. That's good enough. But yeah, I honestly hope like we eventually get Friday the Freddy's in the game. I feel like it's a wanted collab once again by everyone, including me. I like FNAF. I grew up like in the same time as like FNAF was getting popular, but like I never played games, but I still knew about it. I watched some videos on it on YouTube, but like I never played it, so whatever. But maybe we'll get it one day. I highly doubt it actually because it's a freaking Scott Coffin, but we'll have to see. Okay, just do this. That works too. In the season 6 OG Winterbrella now displays the correct name and description and will be fixed next update, and it's called the Kevin Brella. I don't know if it got fixed yet because I actually didn't even get the Wind Umbrella yet. We'll have to try and do that. For Fortnitemares, we got our first teaser. We have this background that says Fortnitemares. Fortnitemares returns October 9th. Frightfully delightful. Fortnitemares returns to Battle Royale on October 9th. Pretty cool. For Reload, we got an update on the Reload map rotation. For Ranked, Nightmare Island, Oasis, then Venture. And then for Casuals, we got Nightmare Island, Oasis, and Slurp Rush. Pretty cool. For Lego, due to the Lego Expeditions merging into Lego Fortnite Odyssey, all the event flags related to Expedition announced at the end of November 1st instead of December 11th. Pretty cool, I guess. I actually don't even know like what all this stuff is. For other stuff, I don't have stuff to say, so yeah. For OG, Revan is seen on the OG map. You could see a red cube instead of a purple cube right next to it, so that's pretty cool. For YouTube's, Fortnite retweets about Tron and Fortnite. And in this photo, you could also see an upcoming Ravenpool figure. Which you guys remember if you guys watched them, my older ones. I think it's a stupid friggin' photo from Dang it. Okay, well, like a few months ago, like there was a picture that YouTube's posted about Meow Souls and who was the other one? I think it was Meow Souls and it was Meow Souls and Raven Team Leader about like what poses they were gonna like what poses like maybe wanted. So yeah, maybe we'll get eventually probably. For Tuesday, October 7th. We have some festival news. Fortnite with emojis for pen, pineapple, apple, apple, pen, teasing a jam track. It also ended up being an emote too. I don't know if it's in the shop still. For upcoming jam tracks, we got Champions by Fall Out Boys, which will likely be in the festival pass. We also got a new Elton John jam track coming to Fortnite soon. Let me go down a little bit. New Elton John jam track coming soon, yeah. And Beast FM posted Blast Off, meaning it might be Rocket Man. It was. And then we got some Fortnite themed jam tracks for our season 11 in the past. We have Friendly Fire, On and On Remix, and Ride. For Fortnitemares, we got our first look at the Doja Cat skin from her Instagram live stream. I feel like she looks alright, I guess. What does the face really look like that on? I guess it doesn't really look that. What the hell is this? I guess it doesn't look that bad. Sure. And then we also have they also posted a video for her. You also see this is part of like the trailer, which we'll get to eventually. and it shows a second version of possibly Freaky Fields. Anyway, we also have audio teaser for Jason and Black Phone. Here's the Jason one. Sorry guys, I don't know if this is kind of scuffed a little bit. Pretty cool. The place is sound effects, and we have one for Black Phone. I'll talk a little bit more about the collabs, like a little, like later in the video, like when we get to looking at the skins. But for now, let's just keep going. And then we have some photo teasers for Ghostface and Mystery Gang and Repo. I don't know, like where. Oh, this stuff came from Instagram and TikTok. I don't remember where this came from. They never really like revealed like where it comes. Actually, I'll just do this. That does not work out as I want it to. There, that works a lot better. So yeah, we see the repo bots or whatever they are with zombie soccer skin in the door. We see Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred with a llama in some type of thorn place. Pretty cool. And then we have Ghostface with holding a knife, some thorns around him, and Peely is seen in the reflection of the knife. Pretty cool. I actually like these teasers. They look well geez, what's the word I'm looking for? Designed. Like I feel like they work pretty hard in this art and all that stuff, and I like the design of them. They like it looks cool of all of them. Like no matter like what the art style is for them. Then we have Scooby Doo. We'll have a jam track. We already know that this will be what's new Scooby Doo. So yeah, we'll talk a little more about that later. But I think it's cool. Then we have some companion information. Let's just click on this link instead of having to read all that. We have more companion news. Companions will be customizable, and you can add names to them. You'll also be able to put accessories on them, like hats, jewelries, etc. There'll be reactive companions that will with increased VFX. They'll be sold separately or in a bundle. There should be some free companions since there are a few that have a set of quests attached to them. And it really says still unknown, but we're still kind of close. And if I scroll down a little bit, if you guys remember, like I'm pretty sure it was like 2 weeks ago, there was a leak that hats would potentially like be a new cosmetic type or whatever, and apparently according to this from Lulo, it says hats will be for the companion. I mean, I saw like some people like say online that we already have like shoes and now we're gonna get hats and all that stuff, and like just adding anything to the game. And to be fair, I wouldn't really have mind like hats, I guess, accessory. I don't really buy like kicks that much, but and I feel like hats wouldn't have been that bad. For UEFN, Fortnite's taking two UEFN devs to court since they use bots to inflate the player accounts. Epic said we're taking legal actions against two UEFN developers who use bots to inflate player accounts. We took down their islands and they are banned from Fortnite. Manipulating player engagement breaks the rules and will not be tolerated. And it's unknown what maps. Actually, let's see if someone actually said like what they are. I have no idea. But yeah, it's pretty bad, I guess. Like that people are doing that, and we still don't know what maps they are. I guess like it would have been. I mean, I don't know. Like we're gonna actually know like what maps they are. But yeah, you know that sucks. For Discord, the Fortnite Cloud Gaming Discord trials now have a website. If you guys know anything about the video I just uploaded, you guys know like how I feel about cloud gaming. Go watch that video, guys. I made that video like while I was on vacation or before I went on vacation, and I found it pretty good on it. Anyway, the Fortnite Cloud Gaming X Discord trial sessions website is now live. So I just want to make sure this is my account. Maybe okay. I'm not gonna freaking click on that. Play up to two 30-minute trial sessions per week, powered by GeForce Now. Delphi on your PC, just launch the trial and play Discord right inside Discord. No installing, sign up or log in. Connect your Epic and Discord account. What happens when I log in for the trial with my Epic account? When you log in for the trial with your Epic and Discord account will be connected. After logging in, you'll be redirected back to your Discord session to begin your 30-minute trial session powered by GeForce Now. You will have up to 2 minutes, two 30-minute sessions, per week during the trial period. If you want to discover more on Fortnite, see how on Fortnite.com/download and GeForce Now app. So about the trial access, looks like it's available to PC players in the United States, Czech, Republic, Poland, Finland, Denmark, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Austria, France, Germany, Guernsey, Ireland, Isle of Man, Italy, Jersey, Spain, Switzerland, United Kingdom, Cyprus, Mexico, Canada, St. Pierre, and Miquelon, I have no idea, who don't have Fortnite installed on their PC. You can also access the specific trial twice per week during an entire trial period. Sessions are being updated each Tuesday at 9:59 a.m. ET. Trial ends October 30th at 11:59. And then we have some piracy information. I mean, I feel like it's cool that they're doing that, but let's see. Okay, I don't think it's rewards, but I just find it weird that like they're doing this. I kind of get why they're doing it. Like, I guess not that many people have that powerful of a PC or whatever to like actually play or whatever. But I don't know. I just find it weird that like they're doing it when you could really just download Fortnite or whatever for free. It's not like Fortnite costs like any money and like you have to pay, and this is like a free trial. Like, be like, try our game, you might like it. If you do, spend $70 or whatever. It's not like that. Anyway, for Wednesday, October 8th, we got another look at our skin for release date. It came out on Thursday. Once again, I feel like the skins look pretty cool. Based on like how they look, I feel like they look pretty accurate there, I think. Yeah, I feel like they look pretty decently accurate. And Doja Cat took over the Fortnite account, changed the banner and profile. And they also said stuff like, actually, let me just do this. Okay, well, here's the banner, here's the profile. Pretty cool. She said, taking over X now. Sorry. Don't talk to me about Chains of Hades. And this is teasing the Chains of Hades return. And then we also had like this version of the Thorn Ripper that got into the files earlier this season. She said, wear my skin. Laugh is what. That tastes my mo ha ha ha. Jeez. He also tweeted at Moist Critical and Who Dante about playing duos. One of my Fortnite skins is bald headed, and that's just something people are gonna have to get used to. One day I'll be sweaty. I also said, Mother of Rose. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. Okay, they said mother. One point she said Mother of Rose Toys, and it got deleted. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. And she also posted some flowers. Pretty cool. I feel like sometimes like Fortnite used to like actually approve like the tweets that they're gonna say, because it's kind of insane. I mean, the only other time I can really remember like someone else or whatever taking over the Fortnite account is Laser Beam. But I'm pretty sure there's other times. That's just the last like memory or whatever I have of it. Anyway, we also got the trailer. We'll just play it here and then we'll analyze it. I actually don't even know if this is copyright or not. Oh, this is muted. Frick. Well, I don't know like what I played earlier was that sound. Guys, I'm sorry. It's late. I'm tired after the long day. I think the only other thing I played was... Alright, so, what's just going over all this stuff? We obviously see Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne, Velma, and Fred. We'll talk a little bit more about them once again later when we, get to, like, reviewing the skins. But overall, I feel like most of them are, like, pretty good. Scooby looks good, Daphne looks good, Velma looks good. Shaggy is questionable, I guess. Fred, I feel like, looks probably the worst, honestly. So we see Eternal Peely. I don't know the exact names, so I'm just going to describe them for now. Marigold, Freddy, or Jason. Frick me, I guess. Jason. The Mothman skin. I don't know why we see this, but I think his name's Jawbreaker. I'm like 99% sure his name's Jawbreaker. Huggy Wuggy. For some reason, once again. Ghostface. No, the guy doesn't matter. I don't know the name of this, but like the Pumpkin Skullgirl and Doja Cat. Overall, oh, and also for this, we see the Pigskin, Eternal Peely once again, the Grabber, Doja Cat, Scooby and Jonesy, Ghostface, Marigold, and Jason. Once again, I feel like they did amazing on a lot of the skins. Especially all the collabs. I feel like almost every single collab we got during this or what we got and what we're gonna get during this Fortnitemares is pretty good. I know like most of them just like off like past experiences or whatever with them, but it's still pretty cool. We'll talk about it. And then we got a banner showing the art of the skins. Jeez. Okay, so like this is like what we talked about earlier: the Scooby Doo, the Ghostface, the and Repo. But then we got the new one of Jason with fish sticks, Art with Bright Bomber, Huggy Wuggy with Color Team Leader, Peely, and fish sticks, and Black Phone or Grabber. I don't know if he has like an actual photo next to him, but still pretty cool. And then for cosmetics and collabs, Doja Cat we got actually should I just click on this just to like do it? Whatever. Doja Cat and Fortnitemares tomorrow. The bundle will include two skins, a pickaxe, two back wings, two emotes, two wraps, one jam track, one instrument, and one loading screen. And then there'll also be the Lamborghini Huracan STO and Doja Cat, which comes with one vehicle body, 8 decals, and 4 wheels. Pretty cool. There's Poppy's Playtime, which actually responded to Doja Cat when she was taking over X. So, do you like Poppy's Playtime? I heard you did, so... And then y'all calmed down trying to talk to Doja. I swear like he said something else, too. Maybe not. Oh, I also responded to Sheena saying... Here, I'll just go there. Also responded to Sheena when he was posting about it. Said, bro, when he was trying to talk to Doja. Said to someone, and then said, if someone said, I hope she notices you, bro. Said, thanks me a lot. I thought that was like relating to like Doja or whatever to Poppy's Playtime, like communicate with Doja. And then we got Mob Entertainment comments on our upcoming Fortnite Probably's Playtime collaboration. For real, the team is so excited and humble for the opportunity to be part of Fortnitemares this year. Our boy looks so good. The Epic team did a fire job. And I honestly agree. I feel like Poppy's Playtime looks like amazing in the game. Like I don't like the character or whatever. Like I'll explain why like in maybe a future video. Maybe I'll do it in this video here, but I don't know. I just feel like he looks pretty good. Like he looks accurate. I mean, it's not probably not that hard to like really mess him up or whatever. So yeah. We'll be getting a What's New Scooby Doo jam track by Simple Plane. Scooby Doo will get Lego variants, and Brick Life and Odyssey seems to have gameplay content related to Fortnite and Scooby Doo 2. The Guardian Amare pack is coming back on October 17th. And then we get some concept art of the Scrap Dead by Daylight collab, which shows what says they were in the talks and with the collab back in 2024, and they pitched the Trapper and the Huntress as skins, but this is as far as I got. I mean, I don't play much Dead by Daylight. I mean, I play every once in a while, but like, not the biggest fan of it, honestly. Honestly, still feel like the skins like pretty amazing compared to Here, let's just pull up a picture real fast. What's their names? The Trapper. Let's just get. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let's just do the thing like where I go like this, and then we'll pull in. Screw it. Let's pull in this picture, I guess. That actually looks like pretty decent. I mean, yeah, like it looks like pretty good. The mask looks on point, like the body and like the clothes with like the sword. Well, I feel like this is like a reference, like photo or whatever. And then same thing for the Huntress, which I actually don't even know these characters. I know like they're Dead by Daylight originals or whatever, but like still. Actually, let me just there. I feel like he looks on point too, like the mask and the hair. Even the clothes are like the same color too. So yeah, what could have been a pretty good collab out, honestly, is now scrapped. Which kind of sucks, honestly. For festival, we got upcoming jam tracks. We have Rockin' Man by Ellen John, I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Champion by Fall Out Boys, and Another Life by Motionless in Black. And these are all in the past, I want to say. And we got pro vocals for Swim Free, Into You, Closer, and Lucid Dreams. Pretty fire songs. Especially freaking Swim Free. And then for other, Fortnite deleted several radios with only Party Royale remaining. Okay, I don't know why that's like that. But then they all came back. Alright, anyway. For Thursday, October 9th, we got the update for cosmetics for new. We'll talk about release dates in a little bit, but right now we gotta go to Fortnite GG and do this. So the way I do this on the podcast most of the time is I literally just like describe the skin, because obviously for the podcast like I didn't do audio, or I didn't do video, but since I'm doing this on the podcast now, or since I'm doing this on both of them for now, we're gonna do both. We're gonna show the image for people that actually want to see it, and I'm gonna try and describe it the best I can. So let's get started. We have Pig the Butcher. He has a pink pig mask on. What do you call this? I guess like a sleeveless kind of jacket or something like that, I guess, is a jacket. He has black gloves on. He has some hooks around him, and also like a sausage, like I don't know what the heck you call it, like a sausage like thing like around your body. He has a blue apron on. He has like a pig like logo on it, and he also has some knives, and some green pants with some black boots. He's also free. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But yeah, skin's free too. You also have the butcher's tools. It's just a piece of wood. Kind of looks like something you like hang on the wall. It looks like there's a saw machine, two knives, and kind of a hook. Pretty cool. You also have the butcher's knife. And it's like one of those like big knives like people like cut like meat with or whatever. Then we have the meat grinder emote where he had a bunch of meat like in like a grinder thing, and tiny sausages are coming out of it. Pretty creepy. And then we also have this loading screen. It's in black and white with some pumpkins growing on vines. The pig guy like shooting out a bunch of sausages out of, like his meat grinder, and yeah, pretty creepy. Overall, the skin's pretty cool, I guess. For a free skin, at least. I definitely feel like people are not gonna like it that much. I already seen some people like on Twitter say like they're gonna archive it, but you know what? Let's start a new trend. Let's rate the skins. Let's rate the skin a. We'll rate it a 7 out of 10. It's not that bad. Then we have let's do the whole entire Scooby Doo collab right here. We had the Daphne Blake skin with the Toon Daphne and regular Daphne. If you guys don't know what Daphne looks like, she basically looks pretty spot on. She has the blonde or ginger hair, the purple headband, a green scarf, the purple dress, and the purple tutu or a skirt, whatever. The kind of pinkish, like I guess pants. I guess you could call them like the pants. What am I saying? And purple shoes. The Daphne one just like turns it into like a skin kind of like Winter Soldier or White Widow. The other style of Superman or Jonesy. So yeah. Then we have Velma. She looks pretty cool. She has the Toon Velma one. She has the brown kind of like bob hair look, I guess. The glasses, the red bow in her hair, the orange kind of like jacket or sweater or whatever you want to call it. Red like skirt once again, some short orange socks, and red boots. And then once again, she has the Toon Velma one, which I'm not that much of a fan of the Toon characters, so yeah. And then we'll like rank them based off. We'll rank them and also um rate them based on how they look. Then we have Shaggy. He also has the Toon Shaggy one, but he has blonde hair. He has a little bit of like a beard on the bottom. Like it's not like I don't know what people call that. Green shirt, the red pants, and black boots. Once again, pretty accurate, pretty good. We have Scooby. He's a brown dog. I don't know how else to describe it. He's really just a dog. He has a Scooby Doo collar around him, like the blue, like the blue base with like the yellow and blue or the golden blue, like dog collar, I guess you could call it, or name tag. And then Scooby's actually not naked in this. He's actually wearing a kind of skull jacket or whatever, like this black jacket with like blue and white skulls like around the back, the front, the legs, and the arms. So pretty cool. Before we move on to like all the other stuff, let's rank them and also rate them. So we forgot Fred. Never mind. What am I saying? So we have Fred. Yes, that's a tune. Oh wait, did I even show this? God, I'm sorry. The Toon Scooby Doo one looks pretty cool too. But we have Fred and we have the Toon Fred. But Fred has blonde hair, the orange tie that's pretty iconic, and also has 50,000 tokens or whatever in multiverses. The blue and white kind of jacket with like the things up like by the neck. The brown belt, blue jeans. He also has like a phone in his back pocket, and kind of like brownish, whitish like tap shoes. Honestly, pretty cool. ranking them now based off like most accurate to least accurate. Then we'll rate them like on a scale from 1 to 10. I'll say Fred's probably like the worst out of all of them. Then we'll do Shaggy. But then we'll do who's next? I don't know. They all seem pretty accurate, I guess. We'll do Velma, Daphne, Scooby. Scooby not counting like the jacket. But I guess like the main thing that like puts Fred off for me is like the face and the hair. Like I don't know, the face just looks like bad, honestly. I don't remember like freaking Fred honestly looking like that. And like the hair is just like if I type in like an actual picture of like Fred some Scooby Doo. I don't know, I guess he kind of does have that hair, but I don't know, it's not really used to like looking like that, I guess. Also looks like gold, kind of, I guess. Guess that's the best way of putting it. And Shaggy, I guess the only thing that's really putting it off from me is probably like the beard. I like the little like beard part at the bottom. No, it's not much, but like the beard like at the bottom of like the chin, like actually does Shaggy have that? No, he doesn't really have. I mean, unless like you're going off like freaking from the Scooby Doo movie, like freaking William Afton or whatever, like freaking I don't know, but like I guess, but like freaking like in the cartoons, like most cartoons I watched growing up as a kid, like freaking like no, even in multiverses. Anyway, and then everyone else's looks accurate. I don't really have like anything to really say about like why I ranked them in like in that order, or like I guess it's just because I had to or whatever based off like everything. Then we had the Mystery Ink Strummer back bling, which also is a guitar. Pretty cool. It also has like a hit motion of flowers, but it's like the same color as like the mystery or the mystery machine. I almost got the name for a second. Where it's blue, orange, and has like the blue and green. It has like the orange flowers. Pretty cool. We have search for clues emote, where you're just like searching for clues with a magnifying glass. Plays a pretty cool sound. We have the Scooby Speed decal for the Octane. It's the same color as the Mystery Machine once again, blue, green, orange flowers, and it actually has the word Scooby Doo and Scooby Doo on this side. Pretty cool. We have the Scooby Snacks Boost. Pretty cool. And the Scooby Slippies, which honestly don't even look that bad. And there's also more. We'll go over that real fast. I don't know why like it's not showing up on as all one thing. Yeah, the Shaggy Super Sandwich back wing, which looks like it has like buns, cheese, lettuce, a patty, maybe some onions in there, mayo. I see some chilies, maybe some tomatoes. I can't really tell what else is in there. But it also like grows with each elimination, so it adds more stuff. And at the top, it has a little Scooby Doo. What are those things that like that like some restaurants give you, or just like most places, like when like they give you like a big burger, like they give you like a little topper or like toothpick to like put it in. I guess that's what it's called. The Scoobaroni pizza, which you don't really know how accurate it is to most shows. No, so it's really just like hamburgers for Scooby and Shaggy. But it has a pizza box. Obviously, like the, I guess iconic like design, like a white box with like red checkers on it. It also has like a green like circle in the middle of like Scooby's face on it. And it looks like it's doubled. Like there's like two boxes on top of each other with pizza on like top of the first one, like on the box, and the second box like has like pizza like slipping out. That's loud. We also had the Hoagie Hitter pickaxe, which once again is like a giant sandwich. Giant sandwich has a bunch of ingredients in there too, like cheese, tomatoes, lettuce. There's probably ham or something, and it has like the Scooby Doo like toothpick in it too. Pretty cool. But like he's like kind of gripping that at the bottom, like gripping it like where it's like together a lot, like at the handheld and like kind of loose at the end, which honestly makes a lot of sense. We have the bone and bolt pickaxe. Sorry, bone and bolt pickaxe. It's double wielded. In one hand, he's holding a bone, a white bone with like I think there's like some duct tape or tape or something around the bone, and on the plate it says Scooby and it's blue, and the wording for Scooby is dark blue. We also have the Shaggy special emote where he takes 2 sandwiches, has an idea, combines them together, and gets one big sandwich. Pretty cool. And we have the Scooby Gang run. It's just the sound effects that get it for me. Honestly, don't know what I guess cartoon or whatever like the Scooby Doo collabs from. It could be from I don't know. What's the most accurate to how the characters look? I guess Western Scooby Doo, which also kind of makes sense because that's the jam track. But there's also an emote with this song we'll get to. We also have the Green Ghost emote or glider. Sorry. It's a green ghost with I'm gonna meet that. What the? He has a kind of shadowed in face of orange textures, green hands with a handcuffs around him, and the cloak is a dark green. Pretty cool. Then we also have what's in Scooby Doo. When did the actual cartoon come out? I'm actually curious. Two 2002. God damn. As you guys can see right here, 2002 mystery. I don't know why I'm kind of zoomed in a little bit. There you go. How about the original? Scooby Doo, Where Are You? When did that come out? My guess is the early 90s. Okay, I grabbed it, but there you go. 1969. Nice. Pretty cool too. There is one more thing that I just want to search up. If you guys are looking for any Scooby Doo cartoon, in my opinion, the best one is Mystery Inc. The animation is amazing. Oh wait, oh my god, he actually voiced it in there. But the animation's nice. The story's amazing. It's a nice little cartoon. What's this? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to open the image. It's amazing. It's an amazing cartoon. I grew up on this. Literally one of one of the first Scooby Doo cartoons I actually watched growing up as a kid. And I think it's on Netflix actually. So if you guys want to watch it, it's amazing. The animation's nice. The story's nice. The freaking story's nice. Everything. Anyway, moving on. I think it's yeah. Let's talk about the. Well, if I can, I'll talk about the bundle. Also related, let's just do this. Also related to Scooby Doo, we also have the Little Mystery Machine emote, which plays Scooby Doo, Where Are You? I don't know how much I can actually play on that on YouTube, but it shows the mystery machine, the full car. It's one of those emotes where you just ride in it. It's pretty cool. And bats come in and what's it called? Ruin your day. I don't know for the actual thing. I guess we also need the pickaxes for Scooby Doo, or for everything else. We have the Velma's investigation kit, where she dual wields a flashlight and a magnifying glass, and both are color after the Mystery Machine with green and blue with the orange flowers. And we also have, I think this is part, yeah, creepy candelabra. I have no idea. Where you have a candle as like a pickaxe, I guess. Pretty cool. It's like gold and like has 3 flames. I wish I had like the list of like all the emotes or like all this cosmetics or whatever. Sadly, I don't. Whatever. We have the Sarah Ravencroft spell book. I think this is part of the Scooby Doo collab. Pretty cool. Literally just a book. I think it's like, what color is it? It's like brown, a brown and like orange book, and it opens up with a blue like demon figure. I guess pretty cool. Then we also have the Daphne's Mystery Locket. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Where it opens, it's gold and it has like a mystery, or not mystery. It has like a, well, it has like the question mark logo on it, and it opens up to kind of like a hypnosis kind of thing, like where like the squiggly lines. Jeez, I can't talk. And I want to see if maybe this is it. We had the Black Knight back bling, which shows a Black Knight guy, a Black Knight ghost guy. It's not the Black Knight from Fortnite, but still, like wrapped in a chandelier. Pretty cool. Gliders. I don't know if any other things came with gliders. God damn it. Alright, whatever. So move on from Scooby Doo. We also have Wednesday Addams. Pretty cool. It really looks like Jenna Ortega, honestly. And she has a style for thing being present or thing being absent. So for the skin, she has black hair with like little like pigtails in the back that are black. Well, horn dye hair is black. She has like this black and white kind of like gown or whatever, suit or dress, I guess you want to call it. If you guys watch Wednesday, you guys will know like everything better than like I'm explaining it, I guess. Black leggings and black kind of boots or shoes or whatever. And Thing, he just looks like Thing, I guess. Like just freaking a white hand decapitated, kind of white, like a white dead hand. We also have the Nevermore satchel, pretty cool. I had like a little purse back bling with the Nevermore logo, or just the end with like the writing on the bottom. Has a flower on it. Pretty cool. We have the Woe Cello back bling, which also works as a pickaxe and instrument too. So it's black. It has a flower on it, and I don't really know what to say. We also have the Wednesday's umbrella pickaxe. That's another pickaxe. It's black. It has another flower on it. Pretty cool. The Wocello. It looks like the animation for it is a bunch of roses. Pretty cool. Didn't mean to open that. I meant to. God damn it. There we go. I want to see like the animation for like the or like the, what do you call it? Hit protection or just like the blast protection. It looks like a bunch of like dirt or whatever. Then we have the Concerto of Woe. I better not copyright for this. Where this is her playing the instrument. I can't freaking, what is it, a cello? Well, cello, whatever. I don't freaking know. And you guys will see Thing on it, like playing. I don't know if it's like exclusive for her or whatever, or like if he just shows up for all of us. Still pretty cool. Then we also have the Wednesday's dance emote. I'm gonna get copyright strike if I play any more of that. She's doing like her dance from the show. How am I supposed to describe this? She like does like a little, like, you can't do this. Arms like swinging in the air from her side, like little like kind of like what a rabbit would do, like with his hands like curled up like in the front, I guess, like going like left and right. And then she has like a little like curve or whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry. We have the Grave Wednesday spray and Nevermore standard decal for, I don't know what card that is. So yeah, pretty cool. We have the the Lycan West skin, part of the High Stakes Nightmare set. He is a werewolf, a kind of red and white colored one. Some long hair in the back. He's wearing jeans. They're also ripped at the in the front. A tail wagging, Fruit of jeans, and some boots. Pretty cool. Then we also have the red ruined Joni skin. I always love like the the Joni skins. Like I feel like they look pretty cool. Like the original skin from Crew and the other one that came out like I'm pretty sure in chapter 4, 5. I don't know which one it is, but she has blonde hair, like little I want to say bat ears or whatever, devil ears like out like on the side of her head. Some earrings, red kind of top, red top, no sleeves. Something wrapped around her waist. It's like blue or whatever. She has like see-through like leggings or whatever, which also shows her tattoos and some high heels. And then she also has a style for ear wings on and off, which looks pretty cool. Then we have Healthy Midnight. She's wearing a witch cap with yeah, it's blue. It's kind of like purple and goldish. Also wearing like a little dress, I guess. That's purple and white. Has a skirt, a white skirt, some long leggings that are purple, and some black boots. Then we have the red wings. It's just red devil wings with like three like kind of thorns on the bottom and two on top. The nightshade potion, which I have no idea what that is really. It looks like a little cup. Has like purple liquid in it, I guess, and like a gold top and gold like design on it. It might be boba because I remember like she has something to do with like boba like in her original skin. So pretty cool. And then the Gargo Guard backbling with Lucian. It's a gold shield with a wolf face on it, and it's also black. The wolf face eyes are red and has like a red circle on his forehead. You got the Vermilion Vow pickaxe. It's a red sword with a gold handle and like gold kind of like sides. Goes off to the sides like left and right. Pretty cool. The House's Hex Broom, which is a witch broom. It's brown and pink and like the actual like brush area. The handle is purple and yellow with stars. And the end is like kind of curved. That kind of makes it look like wood, I guess. And then the Lucian claws, he has gold claws with like brown handles or whatever, like as like wrists or whatever. And he has like a bunch of like claws. Pretty cool. What was that? We had the Dark Moss skin, which sounds pretty creepy. He's like the Black Knight, I guess. He has spikes on his helmet. He has like where his eyes are, like just like a bunch of like red light. His stomach is like a face with like red eyes and a mouth. Pretty creepy. Um, Black like kind of jeans, some shotgun pellets, and some boots with some spikes on them. Then we have the Moz Mimic Backbling, which is a chest with moving tongue and teeth in it, and red eyes. Pretty cool. And we have the Mob Blade Pickaxe, which is another face. It has like teeth at the bottom, eyes, a black, like kind of like black. I don't know what to call it really. Like part of his face, like it goes like along like the blade, like where the blade of the sword would be, and he has some teeth in the back too. Pretty creepy. We have the Jana Pastel skin, which is part of the festival pass. She's not an artist, but she's just like original skin. We'll talk about her though. She has blue hair. It's kind of like curled up in the top, which is pretty unique, I guess. She has a pink and purple, or pink base with like a purple scratches on her hoodie. Her shoulders are also completely revealed, and her stomach showing. She has kind of like a baby bluish, like kind of like pants on the top, and then like going down like towards the bottom, you can see like kind of like starts to transform into purple, or not purple, pink, and also has white shoes. We also have the bright back bling with three spray cans on each side, a holder, or whatever, like a little pouch, like little holders for like the big pocket. The glimmering heart back bling, which I'm pretty sure is just like drum sets. Um, it's blue, purple, and has hearts on like the edges on. Pretty cool. Then we also have the soft roller pickaxe, which is a one of those like rolling paintbrushes, which is pretty cool. It's pink, purple, and blue on like the paint part, and also has like a spray can as like the base too. We also have the boom spray and the drum set, which looks pretty cool. With Art the Clown skin, which is from Terrifier. Once again, if you guys know what Terrifier is and know what Art the Clown is, then I'm gonna try my best to describe him as whatever. He has a white mask on with like black painted on, or black like showing. Actually, he has like a little bit of black like on his face, I guess. He also has like a little black hat. His clothing is like half white, half black on each side. He also has like that little like, I don't know what it's called, but like the clown thing like that's like around their neck, I guess. It's usually like red, but like it's like this one's like white with like a black circle around it. His hands have like gray gloves on it. He has three buttons on his chest and some black clown shoes. Honestly, feel like I just watched a few weeks ago. Me and my friends watched one of the older Terrifier movies. I don't remember like what year it was. I'm pretty sure it was like the first one of like the newer series, and it wasn't that bad of a movie. Sure, like the acting was pretty terrible at some points and all that stuff, and the story kind of just like got repetitive, I guess. But it wasn't that bad of a movie. We also have Art's bag of tricks, which you can see a gun on the side, and then inside, I'm pretty sure you can see like a bat with like some other stuff in it, like a knife, a fork. You also see like a saw in there, pretty cool. And there's also something else. I can't tell what that is. And then it also like turns into a pickaxe. I don't know why it's not there, but we have the Cutlery Club pickaxe, which is brown. It has a bunch of like weapons in it, like nails, forks, knives. Pretty graphic for like an actual like Fortnite character, I guess. We have the horn and hacksaw emote, where he starts sneaking up. He beeps his horn and then like starts running a little bit faster with his hacksaw like out. And then we also have the clown attack rap, which shows different faces of him like on the right side of like, or the left side of like the gun, and also has like the base is white, but it's also like dripping some black goo. Pretty creepy. And then we also have the Art the Hack spray, which is free. I mean, honestly, I feel like Art the Clown, he's a cool character, but I also feel like he's kind of like a little bit too graphic for. I mean, like I don't know, like the actual like age range of like kids playing Fortnite, but like I seem like they're in like maybe pre-teens, early teens, so I don't really know like how graphic they could go with this. We also have the Doja Cat skin. She has pink hair, a pink like top on. She has a bunch of makeup on her face. She has like a yellow skirt on, and she also has white socks, and pink shoes. Pretty cool. Then she also has styles. She has a Doja Cat style, the mullet style, and the natural curl style, which changes her hair. Her hair goes from like kind of a straight look to kind of like a bunchy look, I guess, to kind of like shaved off or kind of like cut off a little bit. Then we also have eye color lilac and brown. Then we have the other one, the Mother of Thorns Doja. She's in a red hood, red dress, and on her legs it has a bunch of like, I guess they're thorns, like they're like red things like wrapped around her legs with like little like silver thorns on it, and she has red high heels. Then she also has styles for hood on and hood off, where you can see her hair, and eye color red and eye color brown, which I feel like is barely noticeable. We also have the Agara wings, which are kind of pink, matches the first skin, and has like a pink bow tie. We have the Scarlet Wings back bling, which is a spider with silver legs and like a red like kind of base. The Mother's Mic back bling, or back bling microphone and pickaxe. It's red and also has what's like the thorns like wrapped around it, pretty cool. And the Agora one, which is pink as a base, and then has like some white stuff like around it. I guess like they're, I have no idea what that is actually. We have the Doja's Claw Swords, which is gray with like a little red like line like on the tip of it. Yeah. We have the Rhinestone Wrap, which is blue at its base, and it has like a bunch of like silver circles to like gleam it out a little bit. We have the Fallen Pellets, or Fallen Petals. Has a red and black like kind of background, like red in the back or the left side and black in the front or the right side. And it's animated where you can see a bunch of red petals fall down. Pretty cool. We have if I got text, the Mirrored Mother loading screen, which is what we showed earlier with like the two skins. On one side, it's like, now I see the other side, like where it's like a mirror, like you can see like the other version of her with like thorns like wrapped around her, and she's near a castle. We also have the Throne of Thorns decal for the Lamborghini Huracanona. Pretty cool. The Doja's driver decal for the same car. Wheel of Thorns wheels, Agro wheels, and the Mother's Mic microphone. We also have Semi-Bot from Repo, random collab, and he's actually a skin. He has big eyes. His like mouth and like his body like disconnected like by one little like thing in the back, what's like makes him talk, I guess. He has long arms and legs, and like he has like a really like circular body, I guess. And like from like his head to like his I guess thighs or whatever, it makes him like kind of like a bullet, I guess. But he also has no feet, and like some really like sharp claws from it look like. And he has styles to be red, blue, orange, pink, purple, turquoise, and yellow. We also have the inflatable hammer pickaxe, which has a pink base and a blue and white kind of top with the word Pang. Does it say Pang or Bang? I think it says Pang because the description says Pang. Which I don't know, might be a Repo reference. I never actually played Repo. Then we had the Semi-Bot screen, which was actually the teaser for Repo, showing the 4 colors of Repos and the zombie skin like at the door. I mean, I personally never played Repo before, but I still think this collab's like pretty funny. It's cool, all that stuff. I like it. We have the next Fortnite cruise game. We have Max Speed. Kind of looks like a biker. He has like a black base helmet on, some orange like flames on it, and like the glass or mirror is blue, and you can also see like some numbers being shown on it. He has an orange and black kind of race suit. Has like a like kind of like what you do with like a hoodie, like where you tie around your waist. Pretty cool. And also has like black boots. And he also holding like his pickaxes like in his animation where you can see the pickaxes. But then we also have other styles for subscribing for multiple months of Fortnite crew. We have the Racer's Legacy where his helmet turns base white and blue. The helmet turns to orange, and the shirt or the racing gear turns to do a base of blue with white on it. Pretty cool. The Auroric Legacy where it turns gold and black. Yeah. Fade Legacy where everything just turns into that chrome color. The Rhinebound Legacy where everything turns into blue and white. And Cosmic Legacy where everything turns into the galaxy color. Then we have the Racer's Revenge. Basically, it's just two like swords or knives. The actual like cutting parts like black and orange, with like the handles being orange, and like the actual like bottom part of it being black. I'm not gonna like keep playing like the audio for it, so let's just go over this. We have the once again Racer's Legacy, the Work Legacy, the Phase Legacy, Rayman Legacy, and the Cosmic Legacy. Overall, not that bad of a Fortnite Cruise skin. It's not like my favorite, but I feel like it's definitely unique. We had the Grabber from Black Phone. If you guys never watched Black Phone, it's a pretty good horror movie, I guess. Like, I liked it. I know like there were like some conversation of him being a P3DO. I don't know if I'm actually able to say that. Whatever. I know like I saw like some comments saying like he is in the books, but in the movie he wasn't. Maybe like they tease it, but I don't remember because I watched this movie like I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago with my friend. I don't remember like what year it was. I think it was 2023. Anyway, we have the smile, the silent, and the oops, why can't I click it? The frown, which changes how he looks on the mask. But first, let's talk about the skin. We have the skin. He has a what color would you say that is? Like kind of whitish, grayish like mask. It has like horns on it, and also has the face. Once again, the smile one shows him smiling. The silent one shows no face, and the frown one shows a sad smile. And then the eyes are still showing, so you can see he has brown like braided hair, I guess. Like you can like see like the different like parts of the hair. Black kind of jacket with like a red shirt in it underneath it. Black pants with an axe like wrapped around his side. And then he also has like some black boots, I guess, but throughout the skin you can also see a bunch of like snow, and like you can also see like his breath so I think the second movie like has something to do with like winter time or something, or winter or the snow. I just like remember seeing something from the poster, so yeah, maybe I have to watch it. But overall pretty good skin. Then we have the cold collar back bling, which is a telephone booth, I guess, or a um telephone. I don't know what these things are called. Let's call them telephone like handles or whatever. Like whenever like you go somewhere, like you see like there's a telephone with like the spinny thing that like you put the numbers in, but pretty cool. We have the Grabber's Frost Axe. Pretty cool. It's just an axe with like some frost effect on the top, I guess. We have the little magic van emote. And also has balloons in the back where he pops them and turns around. And on the card it says Abacadabra. I don't know if that's like a reference in the new movie or the old movie, so yeah. I also saw like some people say like they add advance in Fortnite. They can add like V-Bucks, like free V-Bucks to Fortnite now or whatever. Like you can kidnap people, whatever. I don't know. I mean, he was a kidnapper and a RAP. You guys probably get what I'm saying at this point. Yeah. Anyway, we also have the Cold Revenge rap, which shows his face, cycles through him, smiling and frowning, and also has some frost effects on it, like where the background's gray. Then like you see like the frost. Pretty cool. Oh, like on the back, like it's like really visible, like when like you're wearing a skin. That's kind of cool. And we also have the loading screen where you can see Bright Bomber on a phone, and then you see like a front look at the collar or the freaking what's his name again? The grabber. Geez, I can't think. I like before this, like I actually don't even remember like what his name was. I don't even know what they mentioned in the movie, but I haven't seen it in like multiple years. So yeah. But overall, I feel like the Black Swan's a good movie. I guess I have to see like the other one. The second one, not in theaters, but probably when it comes to Peacock or something. Alright, next we have Huggy Wuggy, yay! And then he has blue fur. His like hair is like his like head's like has like a little curve or like whatever like in the middle with like horns or sharp parts, kind of not sharp parts, but like pointy parts like in the ends. He has a face with a bunch of teeth in it. Some yellow gloves and yellow feet, and it's on everybody's fur. Yeah, I never played Poppy's Playtime. I heard like a lot of stuff about it. I know he's like a YouTube Shorts like character or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if I play Poppy's Playtime ever and I'm making a video, then I don't know, maybe I'll like it, but I don't know. I'm also not that much into like horror, like whether it's games or movies or TV shows or whatever. Just like not that much into it. We also have the grab pack back bling, which I think are like the things like you control during the game to like reach tough spots. One's red, one's blue, and like the base is like yellow, like with tubes like going into like this machine that's gray. I don't really know. We had the Slappy Sledge pickaxe, which once again has like the blue and red hand. The middle is yellow with like P, and you can see Poppy or Huggy Wuggy, and yeah. We also have the emotes ready to pop. Pretty cool. I know it's like a song from like the game or whatever, but like the guy's like pumping up like or the emotes like where you're pumping up a balloon that's like Huggy Wuggy, and like it turns bigger like where it tries to bite you, but then you pop it. And also just noticing that like the thing you're using is also the hand thing. Pretty cool. Then we have Huggy or Wuggy's welcome loading screen, where you can see Huggy Wuggy, the pink character I don't know the name of, another purple character I don't know who it is, a blue guy I don't know what it is. Then you also see like Fortnite characters of like these plushes like Peely, Fish Sticks, that might be called Team Leader, or just a random bear. And then we also have the Huggy Horrors loading screen, where you see Huggy Wuggy with like a bunch of thorns in the background, and then you see the Fish Stick, Peely, and Color Team Leader face looking scared. Alright, then we have Ghostface, which I know is a pretty popular character. He has his black robe. He also has like black like mask around his face, the black gloves. Honestly, he's an amazing character once again. He looks amazing. I don't know like how you're able to like really mess him up other than like maybe the mask, I guess. But it's still pretty cool. I also saw like some people say like what faces you have, like what like different styles of faces you have. I mean, honestly, like I feel like they weren't gonna go with the what's up freaking face or whatever, but like they're honestly probably gonna go with like the original. So yeah, which is just like the open face or the open mouth with like the slanted eyes, I guess you could call it. We then have the Ghostface's kit back bling, which is a backpack with some books, a one of his masks, and a back bling or a pick, a knife. Jeez. And on the book it says Woodsboro. Pretty cool. It also has in the back bling, or backpack's also gray and has like a little beige part like at the bottom for some reason. We also have the knife, the Ghost Face's hunter knife. Just a knife is gray. That's all really to say. We have the knife cleaner emote where he scrapes like the top of the emote or the top of the knife and then looks at it. I don't know if that's a good idea to like freaking actually like promote the kids like playing with knives or scraping a knife. Like I don't know really. And then we have the Nana Nightmare loading screen, which shows Ghostface with like the peely and the knife, like on the trailer or the teaser. Moving on from collabs, we have the Meg skin, which is a cat girl, I guess. He also has like the same kind of color scheme as Meowscles, so let's talk about that a little bit. She has long hair. It's like two different colors in the back. It's blue, and one side's blue, one side's white. And she also has ears, where one is orange and one is like a dark blue. She has a tank top on with a fish, um, um, sorry, dead fish like logo on it. Um, one of her satchels or purses on her side has a blue mouse and a water bottle. She has some tattoos. She has like a paw thing. And then her legs, like one side's orange, one side's blue once again. And she also has a tail that's white, orange, and blue. Or white with like orange and blue polka dots. And then we also have styles to turn the ears on and off and the tail on and off. So I guess you could be either a cat or a regular person. Oh, it's not that bad of a skin, I guess. We also have the Ratty Speedbag Backwing, which is a punching bag of a mouse. We have the Kit Gloves pickaxes, which has Kit's face on them, and also our boxing gloves, pretty cool. We have the Kit KO wrap, which shows Meowscles like punching, and like you also see like the ring ropes in the background. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And then we also have the final skin, Anima. I think we talked about her a little bit earlier this season or something. I think she was a leak skin for a while. She has green, pink, and yellow hair. She has a black shirt with like a black like jackets or black like. Actually, what is that? I think this is a holder for like her um something. I have no idea what that is. One of her arms is like multicolored. It's like green with like little orange and red. Like I have no idea what that is. Liquid maybe? I don't know. Is she like a robot? Then some black boots. Pretty cool. And then we also have the Phantom Glass blades pickaxes, which are green at the blades and black at the handles. Pretty cool. For emotes, we also have some other emotes. We have Tangled Up Loki remix. I don't know what emote this is, but it's copyrighted. We'll put it that way. We have the Pineapple Apple Pen emote. I don't know how much I can actually play of this. That might be actually enough before I actually get copyrighted. I didn't even get to the actual part. I'll do this. I just don't know why they made this an emote. Just remember, this was like a trend like back in was it 2016? Okay, then it also comes with a jam track. We have the creepy canvas emo too. Oh, this is part of like Scooby Doo collab too. Okay. Wait, is Jason also? Oh my God! Wait, did we skip this whole entire line? Oh, we forgot about some other people. We forgot about Lady Marigold, which is the marigold skin. It's a different recolor. She has black hair with like orange or red like little parts of it. She has like a black like kind of dress with like red parts on it too. Um, and she has black boots with like red on it, and she also has reactivity on and off styles, which turns her gold. Is it the Lady Marigold cape back wing? Has a bat on the top that's like gold at the base and then black on the wings and red like highlighting it, and a black cape of like I don't even know what logo that is, but like some silver logos or something. They had the Batwing blades, which are blades as like the knives, and then red um handles. Pretty cool. We have Mothman, which sounds like a pretty funny skin, I guess. It's a moth, like a big fuzzy moth. He has like some like weird, like kind of drawing or comic book kind of style, I guess, around him. Um, he also has some shades of like gray and white around him. I guess that's pretty cool. We also have the moth eye wings back wing. I don't really know how to describe this really. I guess in the middle, like it has like a skull in it, and then like the back is like the wings. Yeah, the cryptic claws pickaxes, which are black and red, and then it also has a cool like kind of effect with like an eye. We had the Sedona skin, which is the other crew skin or the other festival pass skin. I feel like I'm taking so long on like the skins, which I'm sorry about, by the way. We have she has black hair with like a pink like highlight in the front. She has like a blue jacket on, like a blue short jacket that doesn't like go like around her body fully, and like it also has different logos. I don't really know what the logos are, but it's pretty cool. She has a black shirt underneath, her stomach showing. Then she has like pink flannel pants, pretty cool, with red and red and black checkered shoes with like white bottoms on the bottom. We also have the rose deck back bling. It's blue and white on the bottom with like roses and some other words. The Zoomy Groove back bling pickaxe and Jan track or not Jan track instrument. It's blue. It has a bunch of other designs on it. Pretty cool. We also have the Goofy Foot Flail pickaxe. It looks like it's like a mic or something on like a on a chain or whatever. Pretty cool. Then we also have the Sedona style spray. Banner icon of a flower and a banner icon of like an upside down face probably. Then we have Jason Voorhees. One thing I feel like they did pretty good on it. Like I guess the only way you can really mess up on this is like the mask, but unless he has like his hockey mask, like it's white or kind of like a dirty white, I guess, with like the holes and like the red um parts in the middle. He has a green jacket and green shirt on, no hair, some brown like pants and some brown boots. I think that's all of it, but oh wait, we have one more for skin. We have the spice skin, which is the pumpkin skull trooper skin, I guess. She has a pumpkin head with like I guess kind of like 8-bit kind of eyes, I guess. Like they're glowing like red or glowing orange. The top has like a little stem on it. She has black clothing on, but like gold highlights or gold glittery like style on it. Pretty cool. that's like 8-bit and like also like kind of represents like a skull. We had the treat sack, which is a back bling with a bunch of candy in it with faces on it, pretty cool. And then the trick axe, which is a black handle and like a scythe kind of, pretty cool. Trying to think what else we're missing out of here. I think we did this one. The machete paddle emote, part of Jason. I like how the bow says Crystal Lake. It looks pretty cool. I also like how it's like playing the music, which I wasn't like copyrighted for. The other emote we have Friday emote, where he cuts off Thursday 12th to Friday 13th. That's loud. You're gonna hear music too, but then like he just like taps it around like, hey, what day is it? It also has the Crystal Lake Life Preserver back bling, which is a buoy, I'm pretty sure it's called, with a knife or a machete and an axe and the back and his mask. We also have Jason's blade kit, where you could single wield it with a machete, single wield it with an axe, or double wield it with an axe and machete. Pretty cool. Vengeance Seeker wrap. The base of it, like it's kind of like the same color as like the mask, like kind of like a whitish. You guys can see like part of like the mask like at the end of it. Then we have this loading screen called the Final Fish, with Jason in the background hiding behind a tree, and like we just see Fish takes care of his life. For other emotes, we also have the Spooky Stroll. You're just holding a pumpkin. Stuff comes by you like ghosts and bats. Pretty cool. You're just holding like the pumpkin on a chain at the light. We had the woman emote by Dutch Cat. Not playing the whole other thing because it's copyrighted, but goddamn, why she moving like that? Pretty cool. Then we also have the Agora Hills. Agora Hills. I don't know how much I can actually play that. Pretty cool. We have the Horn and Hacks. We already talked about that one. We have the Relevant Memory emote. Okay, I thought like that was endless, so I was about to get ready to like do it. Search for clues, we already talked about. We had the Ride Here emote, part of the Festival Pass, where UFO literally just like picks you up like where you're playing. Pretty cool. The Ascent emote, part of the Festival Pass too. A bunch of rocks just lift you up, and like a bunch of rocks like flow around you. Pretty cool. Again. And very high hat emote, where you just blow up like a bunch of like where you blow up drums. Pretty cool. Little life cycle emo. Oh, we forgot to go over the Tron stuff. Alright, well, we have the Ares Tron skin. You can see Gerald's face with like the hair and all that stuff. He has a black suit with like red lights around it, kind of like in Tron, I guess. Helmet on where you can really see the face, and then helmet see-through where you can see the face. Dillinger disc. It's like kind of in the shape of like Superman, I guess. Reactivity on and off. I don't know how to reactive actually. Ares staff pickaxe. Actually makes a pretty cool sound actually. Pretty long, and it's like red on the side. Pretty cool. Maybe I said the Dillinger disc pickaxe once again. It's in the shape of a triangle and pretty cool. Jump jet glider. Really shaped. I don't really know like what this is really. The portal beam emote. I have no idea what the heck that was. It like the thing that's like the triangle thing like flies around him, then like picks it up, then like gets lifted off somewhere, I guess. Neutron Ares glow, which has like the same like red effect as in the movie, I guess. Pickaxes. I feel like we already talked about everything. Sorry. Well, if you guys are seeing some stuff that like, I'm not going over, we'll probably talk about it later then. But I'll show this. We have the Mystery Machine car. Kind of like it's like kind of associated like the original one. Sponsored by Scooby Snacks. It like changes the wording to Scooby Snacks. Pretty cool. We also have the Hauntings one, which changes everything. That's pretty cool. Mystery Machine Threads or Threads Wheels, Mystery Groove Trail, and the Mystery Groove Boost. Pretty cool. Alright, I want to say that's it. You guys have this, but like those are dry. That's the wrong thing. This one and this one too. Alright, going back to this, wow, it's bright. We have the release dates for a bunch of stuff. For Ghostface, it comes out October 10th. It includes a skin, backbling, and pickaxe together, and emote, and has the bundle too. We already talked about all this stuff. For Scooby and Shaggy, it comes out October 11th with 2 skins, 2 backblings, 2 pickaxes, 2 emotes, a glider, and a jam track. It also comes with a bundle. The Mystery Machine comes out October 14th, including a vehicle body, 2 decals, and a set of wheels. The Grabber comes out October 16th, includes a skin, backwing, pickaxe, emote, and wrap, and has a bundle too. Jason comes out October 17th, includes a skin, backwing, pickaxe, 2 emotes, and a wrap, and has a bundle too, once again. And the Mystery Inc. October 18th with Daphne, Velma, and Fred skins, 2 pickaxes, 2 backwings, a backwing and pickaxe bundle, 3, what is that, emotes, and an instrument, and has a bundle too, once again. Xenomorph skin is encrypted and will be releasing this year. It is also tied with Alien. I forgot to click on it. Pretty cool, I guess. Never actually watched Alien, but it's still pretty cool. Art and Wednesday have had a loading screen, sorry, but got scrapped sadly. My guess is like probably would have been like kind of like the design that like was for that like was drawn for or whatever. Kind of like the Repo one or like for Jason or whatever. So I know Wednesday and Art both have like the art, so I don't know like why they're not gonna get emo or loading screens. Thing has a unique reanimation where one of them aims down sights with you. Pretty cool. King and Kodo's got a glider added to the game early for the Simpsons season. That's pretty cool. I also like their description. Can you believe it? Because they left us at the battle pass, meaning it's probably gonna be free somehow, according to like leakers. So that's pretty cool. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Actually, maybe we'll just show the thing now, I guess, and we'll also like see it in game. Pretty cool, honestly. More companion references were added. Pretty cool. We got free Sprite plushie backwing for logging in. So you just log in, like you get this free backwing. It's purple. It's like a Sprite and has like a bug or whatever on it. So pretty cool. Like a bug logo like on the middle of the chest. It has like water, like sweat like down his face. Pretty funny too. Yeah, you got free rewards for Fortnitemares. The pig skin with like his stuff, like the backbone pickaxe and emo we already talked about. We have Twitch drops, which sadly aren't active anymore. But for Twitch drops, it's Fortnitemares. You get the treat sack backbling for watching 30 minutes and the treat axe pickaxe for watching an hour. And you had until October 12th to get it. So sadly, I missed up off a day. And also, these items are paired with the spice skin, but sadly there's no bundle like in the file, so you're not gonna be getting a discount sadly. but it's also bug. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But it was bug like where you like where no one got it. We already talked about the car, so we don't need to talk about that honestly. For updated, we got the Peaceful Hips email updated. Where okay, I tried to pause it, but for some reason like it did like this. So now instead of like I guess having straight arms, like it's kind of like curved and like and like your fists are like a little bit clenched too, which I guess like gets rid of like the issue that we're having with N blank Z blank. That way, but I don't know. I just don't really like it that much now. It's so cool, but I don't really know. Um, the buckle bundle also got updated. This bundle released in chapter 1 and included these 3 back blings. But now they're actually being sold separately too, so pretty cool. Sally, Pumpkin King, and Mephisto all got re-added this update. Pretty cool. And Golden Bane Guardians Quest Pack, Wraith Quest Pack, and Ultimate Carver Pack got updated too. And we have some updated bundles. We have the Honey. Actually, we're gonna have to do this. The Honey Dancer with the Floral Flutters back bling and Stinging Slippy's kicks. Bigfoot skin. Actually, wait, let me do this. So yeah, the Honey Dancer with the Floral Flutters back bling and Stinging Slippy's kicks. The Bigfoot skin and Cooler back bling and Big Toes kicks. Guernsey skin and Lag Pack back bling and the Heifer Stepper kicks. The Eternal Peely bundle. And the Sid skin with the Cuddle Bear Cutie back bling with the Cuddle Stompers kicks. Here's actually do it like this, honestly. Should have done this like at the beginning. Resident Evil is not updated, even though the knife was last seen in the trailer. Pretty weird. We're gonna put the mic a little close to my face so you guys can actually hear me. For V-Bucks, the exact V-Buck purchase got added. I don't know why I said live, like when it said like where people later said it was live on the 14th, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it's live yet. I wish I knew because it's only available on PlayStation, or it's not available on PlayStation. But if it appears in, but the way it works is like you need to have under 1,000 V-Bucks for it to actually work or for you to actually buy it. So if you have 1,100 V-Bucks, you need to buy it 1,000 V-Bucks, and it'll let you purchase the 100 V-Bucks or more. Here we set the prices too. Let's close this. For 150 V-Bucks, it's $1.49. 50 V-Bucks is 49 cents. 100 V-Bucks is 99 cents. 200 V-Bucks is $1.99. 250 V-Bucks is $2.49. 300 V-Bucks is $2.99. 650 V-Bucks is $6.49. 350 V-Bucks is $3.49. 750 V-Bucks is $6.99. 450 V-Bucks is $4.49. 550 V-Bucks is $5.49. 500 V-Bucks is $4.99. 700 V-Bucks is $6.49. 900 V-Bucks is $8.49. 400 V-Bucks is $3.99. 800 V-Bucks is $7.49. 600 V-Bucks is $5.99. 1,250 V-Bucks is $11.49. 850 V-Bucks is $7.99. 1,300 V-Bucks is $11.99. Sorry, 1,350 V-Bucks is $11.99. 1,050 V-Bucks is $9.49. 950 V-Bucks is $8.49. 1,400 V-Bucks is $12.49. 1,450 V-Bucks is $12.99. 1,200 V-Bucks is $10.99. 1,100 V-Bucks is $9.99. 1,150 V-Bucks is $10.49. 1,600 V-Bucks is $13.99. 1,550 V-Bucks is $13.99. 1,500 V-Bucks is $13.49. 1,650 V-Bucks is $14.49. 1,850 V-Bucks is $15.99. 1,900 V-Bucks is $16.49. 1,750 V-Bucks is $15.49. 1,800 V-Bucks is $15.99. 1,700 V-Bucks is $14.49. Jeez, how long has this gone for? 1,700 V-Bucks is $14.49. 2,200 V-Bucks is $18.99. 2,250 V-Bucks is $19.49. 2,000 V-Bucks is $17.49. 2,350 V-Bucks is $19.99. 1,950 V-Bucks is $16.99. 2,100 V-Bucks is $17.99. 2,150 V-Bucks is $18.49. 2,050 V-Bucks is $17.99. 2,400 V-Bucks is $20.49. 2,600 V-Bucks is $21.99. 2,700 V-Bucks is $22.49. 2,450 V-Bucks is $20.49. 2,750 V-Bucks is $22.49. 2,550 V-Bucks is $21.49. 2,500 V-Bucks is $20.99. 2,600 V-Bucks is $21.99. Jeez, my freaking throat hurts with that. There be some upcoming updates. Epic Games has removed the update schedule for October 14th and the update schedule. And now the next game update appears to be November 1st. So we got the schedule. November 1st is the new Battle Royale season. November 11th, 2025 is the next update. November 29th is the new Lego Pass Festival and OG seasons. And December 11th is another update. So pretty cool, I guess. I'm excited for like the next season and all that stuff. We got gameplay trailer. I know it has copyright music in it because I want to say it got copyright striked on my stream, so we can't do that. But it shows like all the new gameplay features. It shows like for example Ghostface, just new Scooby snacks, the chainsaws returning. What else? I also guess it's like a better close up of like a bunch of skins like for Wednesday, Huggy Wuggy, whatever, you guys get it. I also like how accurate, like, I don't know if I talk about this that much, but I also like, well, copyrighted. I also like how I'm like kind of accurate. I feel like this, not that, how accurate I feel like Wednesday is to, like actual Jenna Ortega. Some people say like it's not, but that's copyrighted. We got a new playlist image for Zero Build, being Ghostface. We had the lobby background. Nothing really said there. We had the new map with there we go. New locations like Creepy Camps, Viney Shafts, Cordy Gates, Pumpkin Pass, and Freaky Fields returning. I mean, they're like, most of them replaced like the Star Wars locations, like these two. This replaced what's it called? I think it's like, I don't remember what it's called, but that replaced like Post Camp or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's just do. No, let's not do that. We got new pumpkin containers, pretty cool. We got Ghostface at the phone booth and the Mythic. Pretty fun Mythic. I played with it a little bit before, like I went on vacation. I also like all the sound effects it plays with it too. It's pretty cool. I don't think it actually hurts anyone with it, so just copyrighted. All right, we also have the Scooby snacks. Which I also like the sound effects for it. It sounds funny. It's cool. We have kill text for the Throne Ripper. Killer brought victim to their knees with Thorn Ripper. Killer sent victim to see mother with Thorn Ripper. Victim could escape the pull Killer Thorn's Ripper. And victim was pulled 6 feet under by Killer's Thorn Rippers. Honestly, funny like text, I guess. We also had the Jason Medallion again in HD, and it reveals nearby low enemies or low health enemies. Is it gonna be that good? I mean, I don't really know like how it really works, but like, I guess it also depends like on how low it is. We're actually gonna have a new story live event this season. Pretty cool. We have upcoming story event quest. Investigate the mysterious anomaly. When I look at it, I'm filled with a strange sense of horror. Hope, this thing looks weird. Hope, come back in time to watch Hope and Jones' plan unfold. Event is called Lime Rock. I'm excited for another event. We also have some upcoming Scooby-Doo quests. Complete Fred, Velma, Daphne, and Shaggy's found quest. The game could use extra member. What do you say, Fred? Includes 4 sets of treats quests and 4 sets of tricks quests. Each have 3 quests inside each. Wait, what? Each have 3 quests inside each set. Okay, so we have all the treat quests. I'm not gonna go over all of them. My throat's already dying after the whole entire V-Bucks thing. So yeah, actually, it's not even that much. I'm not gonna go over it. We also have the Kickstarter quest. Defend the outpost from bug invasions, different matches. Eliminate bugs from the least 30,000 without reloading. Reach OXR rank A and slay a bug, which has all been disabled. Sorry. In week 3 quest, we disabled. Hit opponent beyond 50 meters while in a hammerhead choppa and use loud speaker on a hammerhead choppa within 100 meters of another player. And then I don't know where to put this, but it doesn't. But there's another bug with Calamity where it changes skin color, but it just happens like whenever, I guess. Which also happened in chapter 1, so I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, for ranked battle royale, ranked battle royale squadrons and rank 0 both have been vaulted. I don't know why. We have the new Nightmare Island map. Pretty cool. You also get an emo. You also get the Spooky Stroll emote by eliminating 50 players in ranked reload matches. For Blitz, we got a new update. I don't really know like what it is though. For Festival, we got season 10. We got the new Thorn Color Festival main stage. I definitely feel like Doja Cat should have been like the headliner, but whatever, I guess. Then we have the premium tracks. We have Doja Cat Gorgeous. Gorgeous by Doja Cat. Rockin' Man by Ellen John. Champion by Fall Out Boys. I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. In My Room by Julia Wolf. And Another Life by Motionless in White. And then the free tracks are El Paletero, Friendly Fire, On and On Remix, and Ride, all by Epic Games. Overall, like, I don't know many songs. I Love Rock and Roll is a classic, I guess, but it's still pretty cool. And Epic is also teasing like Jan tracks being used in more modes, saying start building a catalog now because soon you'll be able to press play on your favorite Jan tracks and non-festival experiences. I mean, pretty sure you're already able to use them like in most things. Like you already get an emo with them. You get to use them as Jan tracks or like as your winning theme or falling or your freaking like your what's called your dropping in theme, I guess. And you're also really like that emo like where you're able to like mix and match. So I don't know like what else it's gonna be, but overall I'm excited for it. For OG, we got new quests. One thing I'm not gonna go over all of them because my voice is about to die. Then we also have a hotfix. New Fortnite OG hotfix. Scope this all rifle involved in some loopholes. And quad launchers flying exploits set to be enabled. So you still can't fly with quad launchers as this was already enabled. Pretty cool, I guess. For weapons, the Wrecker Revolver received a hotfix. The damage got nerfed. The close range got buffed. Long range nerfed. Spread lowered. Max damage per shot lower from 130 to 125. And firing rate slightly nerfed. Pretty much sucks. I actually like that gun a lot. For Lego, we got new Lego Odyssey key art. I don't know what those things are supposed to be though. Then we got Glorious WIP Lego Shield Pop PNG with new quest icons too. I don't know what most of this stuff is, but okay, I guess that's pizza, that's cheese, meat, I don't know, a thorn and milk. I have no idea what the heck that thing is actually. So looks pretty cool though. They updated I'm tired. Zoe's bubble shield icon in Demon Rush mode is broken, but it still works the same as before. So it says Valid Candy. It's like a purple background. And I'm pretty sure it's just still play Golden though. For Delulu, Epic Games might enable bots in Fortnite Delulu soon with a new line of text saying Delulu teleport player bots enabled equals true. I mean, I feel like this is like honestly like full like true or whatever, but like Fortnite adding Delulu to or Fortnite adding bots to Delulu, I just feel like that ruins the whole entire point. It sounds like you're supposed to, of course, like team up with people and you're supposed to like talk to them through proximity chat or whatever. But I just feel like the bots are like not gonna be friendly. Like honestly, they can't talk to you unless they use like AI voices or whatever. But like not being able to talk to you, not being able to like actually team up with you, and they're probably just gonna kill you at the beginning. Like I definitely feel like that's gonna ruin everything a lot. Anyway, we got the new K-pop Demon Hunters mobile app icon. It got replaced from K-pop Demon Hunters to Jason. I still wish they did more K-pop Demon Hunters. Maybe we'll get the emotes still, but who knows? What some new changes of V-Bucks? Jeez, this sounds like a freaking burp or something. Changes the V-Bucks earned from Save the World. This obviously like kind of correlates with the V-Bucks, the V-Bucks chains. So all mission alerts now give 50 V-Bucks instead of 25, 30, 35, or 40. And daily quests now give 100 to 150 V-Bucks instead of 80, 90, or 130. Honestly, pretty good change, especially for like the mission alerts, because 50 V-Bucks is obviously better than 25, 30, 35, or 40, but and 100 to 150 is better than 80 or 90, but 130 like is pretty weird. And for other, we got new placeholder strings for Fortnite Crew getting a price change, but if you scroll down, Fortnite status also says these rumors aren't true and the price changes aren't happening, shutting down the rumor. And then according to Pizzo, he said that Epic Games removed or will no longer be giving the prices or names of cosmetics in their moving forward. I mean, obviously, like, okay, for context, some like streamers or some content creators like they get stuff early. Freaking, and now that they're removing it, I mean, obviously, like jeez, I can't think. God, I'm sorry. But they said we decided not to include the prices in the emails anymore, in part because of a last minute change that could come up, and we want to reduce areas that could end up with incorrect information. And I also feel like another like reason why this could probably happen, like it doesn't really matter that much, but like leakers like just saying, like also revealing the prices early or whatever instead of like the YouTubers. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter like unless like YouTubers like give them the information or whatever, but like I still find it weird. And like Pizzo said here, like it says like less communication. Like honestly, like you want like as someone like in a high place or like a high following as creators that like get skins early or whatever. Like they also want like communication. So like if Fortnite like, communicates with place creator name here, like that creator could like obviously like communicate with like the community. Like for example, like of course the V-Bucks, like the V-Buck prices or whatever. So it obviously like removes it, which kind of sucks honestly. I don't know, maybe they'll bring it back eventually, but who knows. For Friday, October 10th, we got some new cosmetics. We got a first look at the Kings and Kratos glider and its unique animation. Honestly, this new animation is not that bad, honestly. It looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, like, if it's really gonna, like... is it gonna, like, affect, like, people shooting at them or whatever? Maybe, but who knows, honestly. We have some upcoming shop tabs for... I mean, these are obviously in the past. Wait, did I even just say them in their past? Probably not. But to summarize, on October 10th, Ghostface came out. October 11th, Scooby-Doo came out. And October 12th, Then before Christmas came out, Bowling Plunky King and King Sally. I'll still put the stuff on the screen now if you guys want to like read it. I guess just in case like there's like something you guys actually care about and like want like to know about. So here's October 10th. Here's October 11th. And I'm gonna put up October 12th in a few minutes. Here, let's just do something like this, I guess. Anyway, and there's also a bug like where you can like where yeah, I'll do this. There's also a new bug like where the green ghost glider is currently bugged, being invisible for both the player and for other people. I mean, is it really like that much of like a game breaking bug? I mean, obviously it is, but like, it's not really gonna affect anything. Like, you still see like the big skin or whatever on it. Like, for example, for freaking this example, like, the person's using Jason, which I feel like is a pretty like big skin, but whatever. I'm moving this if you guys don't care. All right, for collabs, we could be getting a Dexter collab soon, since Dexter is getting or since Paramount is looking for ways to promote the franchise for its 20th anniversary in October next year, and they also mentioned gaming licenses collabs were mentioned. I mean, I feel like I never watched Dexter. Like, I wasn't even alive like when it freaking came out. I'm like, I was wait, math, 20 years ago. I was like, no, I'm 1 year away from like being, yeah, one way. I was like born like 1 year late. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess I've seen like a bunch of people like say this show's good. We'll have to watch it. I guess. I'll have to watch it before like the collab comes out. For Reload, we got the trailer for the cup or for the not cup, sorry, for the island. Here, what is going on? I'm gonna take this time to drink some water because my voice is dying. Sorry, I can't move my mic for a second. Pretty cool. Nice up for support creator code cups. Epic Games is setting up Fortnite Fridays event where only people with support creator codes could work or could play in, and since there's no prize, which is fine honestly, yeah, actually, but I feel like it's a good idea. Like I found like a lot of people like say like the Lulu mode with a bunch of creators like when early or when content creators got it early, it was fun or whatever. I should have tried to like get a win like by doing emo only like in that. Maybe that would have been a lot more better because freaking people are like less sweaty in that. So I don't know. Like if we ever get like a Fortnite Friday or whatever with the Lulu mode, maybe I'll have to freaking try that video again. But if you guys haven't watched that video already, go watch it. It was a fun video, even though spoiler alert, I didn't get the challenge done. But anyway, for weapons, got a Ghostface item nerf. Sprint speed multiplier went from 2.1x to 1.75x, minus 18%. I mean, I don't really find it like that overpowered. I guess like the movement speed was like pretty good, but I don't really know. I opened like a lot of tabs like early just so I could try and get ahead of people, but here. Epic Games updated the Fortnite Festival image on the Microsoft Store to include this image of the unreleased Party Royale mode. I mean, we could be getting it soon. We're gonna get a Tron Ares NIN. Nin, I have no idea what that Nin. Sorry. I don't know what that word actually means. but whatever. Reimagining the jam stage with jam sessions, games attacks, and the comeback of the big screen music moments like this. And it'll be live until October 16th at 8 p.m. Pretty cool, I guess. We also have a bunch of pro vocal songs. We have, who else? Let's click on this. Sugar We're Going Down, Young, Wild and Free, Stressed Out, Stacy's Mom, Armed and Dangerous, Nightmare, Happy, Butter, Hot to Go, In the End, On the Stars, Creatures in Heaven, Hail to the King, Lunch, Woman, Numb, With or Without You, and Dirty Little Secret. Honestly, all pretty good songs. We also got, due to Epic Games breaking the icon of Zoe's show bubble, the update got vaulted in Demon Rush, which kind of sucks, I guess. More Demon Rush news. We turned on the difficulty of Demon Rush for hunters looking for a challenge. The difficulty shrines cranks up the difficulty shrines crank up the risk and the rewards. The caretaker and final appeal boss fights are easier, a lot more easier. I tried to like play a little bit. I got to the freaking final appeal boss and I literally like beat it like, I'm pretty sure of like one or like a few hits of like a freaking a roomy sword. Of course, it was updated. It was upgraded, but like I just felt like it was also like a lot more easier. And it also changed a few augments, including grounded. I mean, I feel like it wasn't really necessary to do that. Like, I definitely feel like it wasn't like Demon Rush wasn't that hard of a mode, I guess. I also did like a video. I'm sorry when I keep like promoting myself, but like. I did a video like where I tried to like do a challenge finally doing the cursed augments or whatever it was. So if you want to go watch that one too, go watch it. But anyway, it looks like the K-pop Demon Hunters may fix my vaulted from Delulu. Then I'm gonna scroll down. And Scooby Snacks got vaulted in Delulu. Kinda sucks. For Saturday, October 11th. Huggy Wuggy comes out October 23rd. And the High Stakes Nightmare pack is expected for October 14th to 15th. And according to Hypex, Wednesday comes out the 15th or 22nd, or Wednesdays, nice. Next season, we have Fortnite X, The Simpsons, and Gref G. Gref G confirms that he knows what the next season is about, and he and Fortnite have something planned for the start of it. Pretty cool, honestly. I wish I was part of that type of stuff, but whatever. This one's kind of big for people. Chapter 7's Lego Pass is Ninjago themed. Probably gonna be in the thumbnail somewhere, so you guys probably already know. Pretty cool. I never really grew up like watching Ninjago, sorry. I like heard of it. I watched the Ninjago movie like in theaters, but was ever really that big into Ninjago like growing up as a kid. I watched it a little bit, but I don't think I ever got like a Lego set of it. I also have the Lego Dimensions figures over here, so yeah, pretty cool. For concepts, Aphrodite was originally supposed to have longer hair and be closer to what she is in her survey hair or her survey skin. Honestly, I like this like version of the survey a lot better than like what's in game, but what can we do? And then for other, going back to how Fortnite also how Dexter could be coming to Fortnite soon. They tweeted this at Lil Snail when Lil Snail didn't get first place but I can't prove it. Which is I'm gonna see if I can find it. Dexter meme. Like where people just like post this or whatever, like when like they're trying to prove something but they can't prove it. I don't really know the context of this honestly because once again I never watched Dexter. But it's cool that like they're kind of like teasing it, maybe like teasing it like in a year advance, so who knows, this could be like a teaser, it could just be like a reference, it could be just for fun. Who knows what it could be for, but it's something with Dexter, I guess, maybe. And then finally, for Sunday, October 12th, we got news on the upcoming FNCS skin. New FNCS skin doesn't seem to be a reskin, but it seems to be a whole new skin codenamed Wicked Mind. It's honestly pretty good, honestly, because as I'm not like that big of a fan on like most the Fortnite or the most FNCS skins, I guess. I guess mostly because of what's it called? Because of I don't know, this doesn't seem that good, and like sometimes it seems like a worse version of it, but who knows, maybe it'll be good. Then we have some expected dates for Terrifier and Repo. Terrifier seems to be coming out October 22nd, and Repo seems to be coming out October 25th. Pretty cool. For player count, what the hell did I just do? Yeah. Fortnite currently has 1 million players on UEFN games and 2 million total players split between UEFN and Epic Games. Well, Epic Games like Battle Royale and stuff. But sometime today, Seal to Brainrot had 522,000 players. I know some people have been saying that like Seal to Brainrot has botted players, but I honestly have no idea. I know like people also said like the Roblox Steel Brainrot had botted players, but does Steel Brainrot have or Fortnite Steel Brainrot have botted players? Who knows? Anyway, for Twitch drops, and it's kind of irrelevant now, but Epic Games reset the Fortnite 2025 or Fortnitemares 2025 Twitch drops for those who earned it before but never got the drops in game. If you're still missing the drops you can relink your Twitch account to try and get it, which is how I got it. But you could also like watch the stream or watch another stream to get it if it didn't work. And moving on, we got a new refund ticket. On October 12th, 2021, Epic Games began to refresh refund tickets and promised to give players a new one each year. And you got one if you guys have an empty slot. Pretty big, honestly. Pretty huge. I mean, that's all I really have to say. And then we have some news on Juice WRLD. Or some passings on Juice WRLD. BSFM found a scrapped info leak on the Juice WRLD skin. Epic originally intended to use the early version of the Misfit for Fortnite. Misfit, for Fortnite collaboration set into your pockets. I don't really know that much about Juice WRLD, so I don't really know, like, oops. Alright, here, I'll put that in the background. I just realized, like, that's gonna freaking... let me just make sure that, like, no one, like, actually leaked something, because I, like, did all this stuff, like, around... I think it was, like, around 11 o'clock, so I just want to make sure, like, no one, like, tweeted any leaks that, like, I'm missing out or whatever on. Doesn't seem like it does anything. Alright, so if you guys enjoy, make sure to... If you guys enjoy this new, like, type of, Week FORTNITE recap, make sure to leave a comment down below to let me know. Or if it's a switch back to like the older version. I know this one might seem like a little bit longer than like the original videos I do on YouTube, but that's the only point of the podcast. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe, follow, rate, like, notifications on, please. If you guys want to support Fortnite Shop, use my code Gaberboy for Fortnite Shop. If you guys want to support me for anything Fortnitemares related. And also, Gaber 10 for 10% off on Advance. If you guys want to try Advance, come back to Advance, and also want to support me. So, yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.